Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates, and much more just within a few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was introduction. Now let's dive into video. First, let's talk about Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is a new anime MMORPG recently released globally. You can see here in front of you, you can play this game on Windows, on PC, and also on App Store and Google Play. In the previous week, actually, it was pretty interesting week regarding Tower of Fantasy because we have get two huge announcements. First announcement is regarding new SSR character, Frigg. We are getting Frigg on September 1st. Yes, this is a huge deal. Check a dedicated video on my YouTube channel only about this new SSR character. As you can see, she's looking absolutely amazing in combat. But of course, it's not only about how is this character looking in combat, it's also about skills of this character. But regarding details, like I said, check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from previous week. Second huge announcement, let me find here, actually I don't see it anywhere here. There is a video on YouTube channel, official YouTube channel of Tower of Fantasy. You will find a video with huge announcement that we are getting a new update 2.0. Yes, only about 3 weeks after release of the game, we are already getting new update Vera. Huge new update 2.0. We still don't have any kind of date. Will it be even September 1st? Who knows, right? So very soon we are getting huge new update regarding Tower of Fantasy with new SSR character. If you are interested into Tower of Fantasy, check my YouTube channel. I am currently playing this game a lot, so you will find lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players. But if you are not interested into Tower of Fantasy, maybe you will want to try to play this game, Noah's Heart. This game was released a little bit before Tower of Fantasy. It's also a new anime MMORPG. This game was released on July 28th. And actually in the previous week we have get huge new update with many interesting in-game features, including, let me show you a little bit lower here, new part of the map, Olmec Rainforest. Yes, but not only that, we have get also new SSR character. So as you can see, this is another new anime MMORPG. Also we are here getting new SSR characters. Here we have get Simone Michelangelo. I am also playing Noah's Heart. To be honest, I'm currently playing both of these games as much as I can, right? Like maybe 1 week ago, I have made a video where I'm comparing Tower of Fantasy with Noah's Heart. And within that video, you can see main differences. However, I have to admit, I kind of like both of these games. Both of these games have huge open world which you can freely explore, lots of PvP and PvE content. Tower of Fantasy have let's say combat which feels a little bit better under the fingers. But other than that, Noah's Heart is also one amazing anime MMORPG. So if you like that science fiction kind of theme, then you will like Tower of Fantasy. If you don't like science fiction, then try Noah's Heart, because this game have different kind of style, steampunk kind of style. Also, you can check lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players. I have get new mount bike yesterday. I'm preparing video probably for today or tomorrow. I will upload that video. I have get amazing mount in Noah's Heart. You need to see that mount. Anyway, check this game also if you like to play anime kind of PC MMORPGs and if you don't like Tower of Fantasy. So consider this another free-to-play, very interesting free-to-play option. And on the other hand, if you don't like to play anime kind of MMORPGs at all, then you have this game Guild Wars 2, which was actually in the previous week released finally on Steam. As you can see here, you can play this game completely for free. Yes, you can do that. You can play this game for free for a long time actually, right? And in the previous week, we had a huge celebration regarding 10th anniversary of Guild Wars 2. Yes, Guild Wars 2 is 10 years old MMORPG, but even now in 2022, it's still one of the best MMORPGs right now. Like I said, you can play this game completely for free on Steam. You can buy different kind of packages, but you don't need to. If you have never tried to play Guild Wars 2, now you can do that on Steam. Let me show you here how went this week after release on Steam. You can see here some numbers, but don't forget, these numbers in front of you are only number of players who are playing this game throughout Steam. Don't forget, most of the players, like 99% of the players, are actually playing this game throughout original game client, not throughout Steam. So numbers here on Steam are actually pretty good for one 10 years old MMORPG. Don't forget about that, right? I have no doubt this number will continue to grow in the future. Many players, many people even don't know that we have get Guild Wars 2 on Steam, and many players who are playing games throughout Steam, well, this is their maybe first opportunity to try to play Guild Wars 2. Like I said, one really amazing game even right now in 2022. Also, I want to show you here, we will get some data from developers of the game regarding what was happening within, well, last 10 years since release of Guild Wars 2. And you can see here 10 years of Guild Wars 2 in numbers. You can check data for yourself on official website of Guild Wars 2. I will not go into details, but you can see here some numbers. They are really impressive, right? So I have to say I'm not surprised. Seriously, I'm not surprised. We have get many new MMORPGs released within last few years. However, Guild Wars 2 is still absolutely amazing game. How it feels under the fingers, gameplay, then graphic style, diversity of classes, and then huge amount of content which you can play, and developers of the game are still very active in 2022. We are all the time getting new expansions, new updates, so I can highly recommend to you, if you have never tried to play Guild Wars 2, try to play it. You can do that right now on Steam completely for free. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. Another very good option to play if you like to play MMORPGs, but if you don't like to play anime kind of MMORPGs like Tower of Fantasy or Noah's Heart. Try to play then Lost Ark. In the previous week, what happened with Lost Ark, I can show you here. We have get a new update under the Arcesian Sun on August 24th. With that update we have get many interesting in-game features. We have get event guardians. We have get pet range. It's really great. You need to check dedicated video on my YouTube channel. I have actually made 2 videos regarding pet range. One very interesting new in-game feature here in the West. Well, I will not go into details today. However, you can earn many interesting rewards. You can get skills for your pet. Also, you can play around within your stronghold with pet range. You can reassign your pets to get some rewards. It's very interesting, I have to say. So pet range, what else? Maharaka Festival, blooming Mokokos. We have also get, I can show you here, many new skins, wingsuit, bike selection, chest, spring dream weapons. So as you can see here, Amazon Games as publisher of the game and Smilegate RPG as developers of the game are very actively regarding Western version of the game, but many interesting things are happening also over there in Korea. I can show you here on August 24th, we have get also new update over there in Korea with many new interesting in-game features. Actually, what I can see here is about 20 minutes long video. Yeah, it looks like a new video incoming, a new update in Korea with many interesting in-game features. That will probably be the title of this video for next week. Anyway, let's check it out just in short. Added a new content, added deceased Corpse Commander Ilikan to the Corpse Commander raid, added Chaos Guardian Sonabel, Elgasia Chaos Dungeon Heaven Stage added, Boss Rush Corridor of Eternity normal difficulty added tier 3 top ancient equipment, Esther Weapon Give Ella system added, that's interesting, MVP system improvements, and other error fixes and stuff like that. So over there in Korea also things are happening. We didn't get any kind of new class over there. If I see any kind of information regarding that, maybe regarding female berserker or something like that, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. Next new class which we are getting here in the West is Scouter. That will happen in September. But regarding Korea, well, let's see what will happen. Probably female berserker would be next new class over there in Korea, but for now we don't have any kind of official information regarding that. Let's go forward with Archeworld. Archeworld is a new upcoming MMORPG developed by XL Games, developers of Arcade. Yes. What is interesting about this game is that this game will have NFT features included. I already made like 2 or 3 videos regarding Archeworld, like maybe 2 months ago when we have get announcement regarding this game, and already now we know many details regarding tokens like BSLT, Blue Salt token, that's the name of the token, right? And regarding all the NFT systems included within this game, like land, selling and stuff like that. What is interesting, I can show you here that this game, Archeworld, will be released on September 1st over there in Korea. So that's actually very, very soon, right? Here in the West, still no release date. First, developers will release this game over there in Korea, in the East, then probably globally. They have announced that. Until then, of course, I will follow what is happening with this NFT MMORPG. As you can see here, developers of the game have worked a lot on different kind of NFT systems included into this game. And it will be very interesting to see what will happen over there in Korea, because it's NFT MMORPG, one serious project, right? So it's very interesting to see what will happen before global release of this game. I am following everything what is happening with Archeworld. For sure, this is not main focus of my YouTube channel. However, I will follow everything what is happening with Archeworld and I will let you know. So for September 1st, we have here announcement regarding the release date, and we will see what will happen with this NFT feature included in this big MMORPG project. Let's go forward with Dune Awakening. In the previous week during Gamescom, we have get announcement regarding, well, I wouldn't say regarding release because we still don't have any kind of release date for this open world survival MMO. However, we have get announcement that we are getting this new game probably somewhere during 2023. So this is not one classical MMORPG. As you can see here, developers of the game are describing this game as open world survival MMO. I can show you here some tags to better understand what kind of game are we talking about here. So massively multiplayer open world survival craft, nice, survival action sandbox, open world, I like that, multiplayer PvP RPG PvE, building, action adventure, exploration, crafting, science fiction. Of course, main theme of this game is Dune, right? So it's science fiction. Character customization, lore rich, combat and economy. So from these tags, this is looking pretty good, right? And what to say except we will see what will happen in the future with Dune Awakening. When I see some new available information about this game, I will let you know about that. This game will be playable on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and its developer and publisher is Funcom. That are important information. I have checked also some other information, nothing too huge here. I have made video like 2 days ago regarding this game, so check it out where I go into details a little bit more regarding Dune. One absolutely amazing book. If you have never read Dune from Frank Herbert, you need to try to read that book. It's absolutely amazing book. Actually, few books. And it's pretty huge, but it's much better than any movie or TV show. Check Dune from Frank Herbert if you have time, right? You can see here system requirements for this game we still don't have, which is kind of normal because this game is not close to release. Just to let you know that in 2023 we'll get this new open world survival game, MMO game, not a real MMORPG, but with lots of MMORPG elements, playable on PC. That's why I will play it for sure. Also PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Let's not forget about that. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release. Game which we are all waiting for a long time to be finally released, and just to let you know that in the previous week absolutely nothing new didn't happen. No new information regarding the release of this game. I have here in front of us something what happened like 24 hours ago. You can see here a reply from Galeas, community manager of Aion, to Nesu93. Nesu93 was saying here on Aion discussions, part of Aion Gameforge forum. Nesu was saying, I don't get it, why is it so hard to give an answer on whether or not we are going to get Classic in Europe? It's more than a year now, I simply can't get it, right? So he was asking for some kind of concrete answer, right? And Galeas have answer because we don't have the answer if you'll get it or not. We are not sure. We are working towards the goal, but it's not solved yet. So yeah, no new information for now. Last previous information regarding Aion Classic European release we have get during a live stream from Galeas that things are moving into positive direction, but they are still not 100% certain that we will get Aion Classic here in Europe. However, things are moving into positive direction. That means that NCSoft and Gameforge are working on this game, and I assume, yeah, I can only assume that we will get it, but when? Who knows, right? It can be in the second half of 2022, probably not. Maybe in first half of 2023, right? But it's okay. Let's just get it finally, right? So If I see any kind of new information regarding Aion Classic European release or regarding Aion in general, I will let you know about that. From previous week regarding Aion Classic European release, absolutely nothing new. So you're not missing on anything. And let's go forward with Throne and Liberty, new upcoming MMORPG developed by NCSoft for PlayStation 5, Xbox and PC, no mobile devices. What is happening with Throne and Liberty currently? Well, we are all waiting to hear what will happen actually today when I'm making this video on August 27th. So I will upload this video in Sunday. Today is Saturday when I'm making this video. Here you can see on official Instagram account of NCSoft, I'm searching for some kind of new information regarding, let me show you, regarding this. So this here is, let me click on see translation. So this here is a huge announcement regarding event which will happen on Changwon NC Park. Dinos, that is a baseball team in ownership of NCSoft. They are playing that day. And on that day we have also Throne and Liberty Day. And during that day we should get maybe some kind of new information. Who knows, right? So I have checked already news from Korea. Absolutely nothing new because it's August 27th now when I'm making this video, right? However, if I see any kind of new information, I will make new dedicated video only about that, right? Let's hope that we will hear some good news, maybe regarding some in-game features, maybe some news regarding business model, or maybe some news regarding date for testing phase. That would be really great, right? The previous announcement which we have get from NCSoft regarding Throne and Liberty was announcement of delaying a release of this game from Q4 of 2022 until first half of 2023. If you are interested into this MMORPG, check my YouTube channel. I have already like 20 videos regarding Throne and Liberty. We already know some information regarding in-game features, regarding animal transformations, classes, stuff like that. However, many things are still unknown, right? So if I see any kind of news from Korea, right, from NCSoft regarding what is happening over there on Throne and Liberty Day, I will let you know about that. I'm just hoping that we'll get any kind of new information, right? So this game here will be for sure, the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. Let's just hope that this game will not turn out to be the biggest MMORPG release of 2024, because in 2024 we have probably Ashes of Creation incoming, right? Let's not forget about that. That's why it would be really interesting to see this game released during 2023. So regarding Throne and Liberty, currently you are not missing any kind of new information. For now, when I'm making this video, August 27th, Saturday, we didn't get any kind of new information from Throne and Liberty Day. But when I see any kind of new information, news from Korea, I will let you know about that in special dedicated video on my YouTube channel. Because this game here, I'm really excited about this. Before this game, I hope we'll be able to play Aion Classic in Europe. Probably yes. And until then, like I said on start of this video, if you like to play anime kind of PC MMORPGs, then you have Tower of Fantasy. If you don't like science fiction kind of style of Tower of Fantasy, then you have this game here, steampunk kind of style, Noah's Heart, also interesting free-to-play option to play. And if you don't like to play anime kind of PC MMORPGs at all, then you have Guild Wars 2, one real beauty of the game, old MMORPG, but as you can see here, right now playable completely for free on Steam. Let me know in the comments below video which new MMORPG release are you waiting for to play in the future and which MMORPG are you playing nowadays. If you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming with main focus on a new upcoming PC MMORPGs like Throne and Liberty, Aion Classic European release, Ashes of Creation, Blue Protocol and many more. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. See you soon.